Passion Java took to the internet to make some outlandish remarks. And some might have thought the great prophets, Uebert Angel or Walter Magaya, had sent him. But I personally think he did this by himself.
We are now in a generation where now men of God, integrity is no longer a matter. Uprightness is no longer a prerequisite. Morality is not even a qualification. A dispensation has now come. A woman can come out and show you this boy that you see playing over there. That's his son. Your man of God impregnated me. This is the boy. And the man of God can even come out live and he's laughing. He says, so what? Daughter, listen to me. Listen to me. Woman, listen to me. Don't be careless and hope that justice will take its course. The man, before he abuses you, he makes sure that every string is tied. Wherever you go, the man has created a relationship. An abuser, that's the first thing that he does. He pushes his way into influential offices. Get as much connections as you can. That is why it's a terrible thing. Sometimes we cry. Even as a man of God, I cry. You watch videos, especially in Africa. We have seen leaders of states visiting organizations that are committing atrocities. I'm telling you what I know. It's happening especially in Africa. Yet the leader of a state was supposed to go through the doctrines of the organizations, the conduct of the men of God. You don't want to be found sitting in a church simply because there are 20,000 people. And right in there are 13-year-old girls that are pregnant, officially married. 12-year-olds are married. And when they come out 20, 30 years later, the whole world is saying, why were you quiet? How do you report such a man when you see your abuser sitting right next to power? Where do you report?
Hi, my name is Yolanda and I am making this video as a final attempt to ask for help. I am currently 8 months pregnant and the person that I am pregnant for is a prophet named Passion Java. I met Passion early last year and one thing led to another. We ended up being in a full-blown relationship. Before I go forward with this video, I would actually like to acknowledge my wrongdoing and take accountability for my part in all of this. I just don't feel that the repercussions that I'm facing are warranted at all. His main objective is to kill our baby. Even at this late stage, he said he will not stop at anything until our baby is dead. All I'm fighting for is for our baby to have a chance at life. I believe our child has a right, to live. My life is in serious danger. I've had to flee my country because things got so bad that I was being followed and there was even a kidnap attempt. I tried to speak out about my situation back home a few weeks ago, but I was silenced because this man does have a lot of influence when it comes to the media back home. He has used his ties to, the powers that be to terrorize and harass those who have helped and tried to help me. What's even crazier is that when I spoke out about my story, countless girls approached me and shared their similar ordeals, of him basically getting into relationships with them and getting them pregnant and then forcing them to have abortions, allegedly. I believe this man is a predator and he uses his title as a man of God to prey on vulnerable girls and put them in these situations where they have to have forced abortions. I am filled with paranoia and anxiety. I am I live in a constant state of fear because I always have to be on the move. Things have been so bad that I've almost been drugged so I can go into early labor.
He came out with several videos bragging about his promiscuity and how he abuses and rapes many women at will, and he had the audacity to even come out laughing at these women. This is what he had to say to one of the women he raped.
Akumanaga wakomano wembibheri wainakirwa baba endenge movie lefa wainakirwa David aichaya kuchaya ainakirwa akarowa mukadzi wemunhu hambe sesa nzwisisa yo shamari Jacob akashanda 14 years kushandira vakadzi 2 kuti anakirwa. Solomon akaroora vakadzi 1000 iwo tanzi pashonisa nakirwa kuti kopo aumana Makandiwa ndinekanyaka ungadiki level rekuda kushora mamwe machechi ariite level rekuda kuzoadresa president ED pa level renyire ariite level rekuda unoshora ubabo wa Magaya Prophet TB Joshua amana ungaino kunorwisa munhu ari mukofini munhu amabhonzo odobuda nhasi pa live uchiti airowa vanhu pa live airowa vanhu zvipakera pa camera. What more about behind the scenes zvimarepi izvo zvanoona akatoshaka amana kana uri muchechi omboti chokwadi unyeba vanhu vemuchechi vharanai hapwa that's my first advert. Iwoka kana uri prophet Passion ari prophet Prophet Angel ari prophet TB Joshua ari prophet Magaya ari prophet tese tiri munhu wani vhara hapwa hakuna munhu mutsvene mutsvene wacho ndiani.
Many girls have experienced passion's rape and brutality. Some may think the great prophets, Uebert Angel or Walter Magaya had sent him. But he wasn't defending them. He was defending himself. These great prophets did not send him to make these videos. He is making them by himself.